Hello everyone! Welcome back to Single Girl Budgets. My name is Jessica and today we are stuffing our cash envelopes, our sinking funds, updating our 52-week challenge. We gotta pick some envelopes and get those stuffed. And you guys, look at this poor wallet. She won't even close. Like, my goodness. Also, if you hear squeaking, that is the stand man in the back. He is doing his thing. If he's got a toy and he's happy, I am happy as well. So, $660. We will count that in just a second, but I do kind of want to finish cleaning out my wallet. I just like to pull any receipts I don't need. Oh, you know what? This is more money that comes in here. Put all that together. A couple gift cards. I've got my cash envelopes. And you guys, I am torn on my cash envelopes. I love having my money separated. I love knowing what is what. But you guys, these make my wallet so thick. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to think about it a little further. I'm going to use them again for this paycheck. And we'll go from there. And it could be too because I have so much change. Whew. Okay. So if you have watched any of my videos before, you know I save all my quarters. Pretty sure that's just left over from when I used to have to go to the laundromat. And, you know, if you had quarters, you might as well kept them because you were going to use them. And then it looks like I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 70 cents. So this is going to go in my wallet. And anytime, you know, something happens to where I can use that, I do, because nobody wants to carry all that around. She's already feeling so much better. So I'm going to set her off to the side. Quarters are going to go in my piggy bank. And you guys, we are adding 1, 2, 350 to the piggy bank. So that is awesome. I'm just going to go ahead and set that off to the side. I'm going to set my envelopes. Is my desk dirty or is my screen dirty? My screen is dirty. Whew. I guess I need to do some cleaning around here. So let's go ahead and push that off. And let's go ahead and count and get this set up. So we have 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20. Ooh. 40. Okay, hold on. This is what we're going to do. I have a love-hate relationship for new bills. And you guys, if you have new bills and they're sticking together and you have a mix of like new and old, put your new ones between the old bills and that will keep them from sticking and keep you from like going crazy trying to count them. We're just gonna like try to like spread these out. You can also crinkle them, but I don't know about you guys. I don't want to crinkle my pretty bills. So, okay, so we got 50 there. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. So that puts us at 550. And then we've got 560, 70, 80, 90, 600, 10, 20, 30. So there's 630, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 525, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Something's wrong. All right. Where did I miscount, you guys? Because I should have 660. I'm going to assume it's right here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80. There's 500. 500, 550, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600, 10, 20, 30. I just don't know how to count. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 660. Yeah, I just don't know how to count, you guys. Were you all like yelling at the screen like, girl, you wrong? All right, I'm going to start. I think I'm going to start with my envelopes. So let me do, you guys, there's nothing in these. I spent every last bit. Now, I will say, if you guys watched my Yeah, that video that went up yesterday. Yeah, my paycheck budget. I did go over on my spending because I placed a Sam's Club order that I probably could have held off until this week, but I was out of some vitamins, so I just went ahead and did it, and I spent a little more than I should have, which never fails. That's what happens when I go to Sam's. But you guys, with the exception of that, all my spending came out of my cash envelopes. Like, I am so proud of myself that I went shopping with my sister, which would usually be like unbudgeted spending. Plus I had to order dog food. Plus I got my dog's like hair done. All of that was spending. Like all of that what came out of my cash, you guys. I've never been so happy. So we do not need the 2 bank envelope. And what I do with this envelope is like last weekend when I went shopping with my sister, I spent $80 at IKEA. So what I did was I pulled $80 out of my spending envelope, put that in here, and then took it back to the bank. And I say that because basically I put it in like an envelope and then I just withdrew less money from the bank. But yeah, it worked out, you guys. I'm so happy. I've never had my spending go over so well. All right, so first things first is groceries. I'm giving myself $110. I will say okay, disclaimer, guys. I did cheat. I know that, if it's groceries or food money, it should only be spent on food. Well, I did not do that. I did not need all my grocery money. And so I used some of that for other stuff. So yes, I cheated, but in the end, only being $100 or just over $100 over budget, you guys, I'm stoked. So groceries gets 110. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 10. Now last week I did split it up and do 55 and 55, but honestly that kind of wasn't helpful. I don't go grocery shopping every week. I usually go every 2 because I get enough produce and I can kind of stretch it. Like I use the stuff that's going to go bad first, and then I hold off on the things until the second week. So I really only need, I only go once. Entertainment, or this gets 100. So again, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And honestly, entertainment can be anything from doing something, going somewhere. This weekend I have a friend who, it's her 30th birthday. It's her 30. So I'm going to be making food and getting some drinks, and we're just going to hang out at her house. So I will probably use a lot of this for making food and getting her a nice gift. And I think, have you guys seen the punch cups where you get 30 cups and then you fill it with booze and gifts and whatever, and then they have to punch them? I don't know why I think they're so cool, but I think I'm going to make her a board. And so I'll probably use that money for that. Pets does get 50. And so I think I'm just going to go ahead and use this 50. I should not need anything for them. I did buy dog food this past time, which I was able to take out of a combination of their pet envelope and their sinking funds. I also got Puck, the little guy. He got his hair cut. He got groomed. And then Stanley got his nails done. And I was able to, again, pull that out of the sinking fund, which you're going to see, actually, I'm going to put extra money in there to cover that. So this money will probably roll over, honestly. Household also gets 50. And I'm just going to do 2 20s and a 10. And then that will be good. I should not need anything. So hopefully that will roll over. And then personal, which is kind of my spending money, gets 200. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. And again, this will be used for parties / whatever I need. And I'm hoping this paycheck to be able to roll a lot more money over than I did this last one. Okay, and then we'll put my 2 bank. So this is good to go. And I have found with my wallet, I can do 3 on each side. So I'm just going to put, I kind of last time put the 3 I used most on one side and the 3 on the other. But I'm just going to put them in there for now. She's good to go. It's not as bad, but she's definitely solid. So we'll set that off to the side. Let's now do sinking funds. So this is my, you guys, I'm so sorry about the glare, but it is night. I should have filmed this earlier, but I didn't. So I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I just didn't. So this is an old disc bound Happy Planner Mini. You guys, I'm thinking of ordering from Amazon like zipper pouches, because these are gonna get real thick real fast, and I know they're gonna break. Like, these are not made to hold up like this. So whatever, it is what it is. We'll just see what happens. So this paycheck, we are doing a lot of little stuff. Like, we are not doing large amounts to anything. So for car care, we're gonna add 10. And you know what, guys? I'm not even gonna count these right now. I am just gonna add it and put it back in. Yeah, see, this one's already coming apart. I think I'm gonna have to order that. Pets is actually getting 60 because this will cover, let me pull it out. So there was 20 in there after I took out their food. That gives me 80. That covers the cost of the grooming and all of that. So actually what I will do, I'm going to go ahead and put it back in here for now, but I did use my credit card just to go ahead and pay. It's easier that way because they're not allowing you in the building. I didn't know how much it was going to be. And so, like, I could guess, but I wasn't sure, and with tips and all that fun stuff. So I'm going to put this back in here for now, but what I will do is later I will make a note in my sinking fund spread that I used $80 for grooming. And then I will pull this out, and what I did last week was I put it in this like next week folder that I have. And then I will know that next paycheck, I will just take out $80 less than I would have. It's kind of the same as depositing it and then taking out, but you know, yeah. So for clothing is going to get $5, nothing crazy. So we'll just go ahead and stick this in here. Like I said, guys, this week I put a lot of money towards the dogs, and so I'm just kind of, you know, throwing little things there. Little amounts. So gifts is getting 10, and hopefully next time their grooming and dog food will not fall in the same period. And so I'll have a little more leeway. Giving gets 5. I'm having some issues here. I am an issue. Let's be honest. What am I saying? I'm having issues. I am an issue. House gets 5. I kind of like to make sure. And I did go through and switch out some of these bills. So like I had a $100 bill. And so I was able to switch out my house fund, so it's not so thick. Medical gets 5. And medical, I actually have I don't really know what it's called. I don't know if it's like an HSA. You know what, guys? I'm an idiot. I screwed this up. It's okay. We'll come back to it. So, what was I talking? Oh, so medical. So for medical, my company pays the first part of my deductible for my medical insurance. And basically I'm given a credit card that has that amount of money on there. And then anything over that I have to cover, obviously, but it does not cover dental or vision. And my eyes are fine. I do go ahead and get an eye exam every couple of years just to be safe. But even the last time I was in, my eye doctor was like, why are you here? Like, this is a waste of your money and time. But dental, I do go twice a year, and a lot of times, like, my insurance does not cover, like, fluoride treatments, which are $30 or $40, and I know there are pros and cons of fluoride, and yada, yada, yada. I do not do it both times. I usually do it once a year, just to, you know, because there are benefits. I think we all can agree. There are also, you know, not so many benefits, so. Or if something happens where, like, one time I had to get a cavity filled, my insurance pays, you know, 60, 70%, whatever it is, I have to cover that. So this is something I'm just growing slowly so that I have it. So next is insurance, and I am putting $5 in here. Now, you guys, again, if you watched my budgeting video, I did switch my car insurance. It is so much cheaper. However, That is taking effect February 1. And so I don't know exactly how much that's like, I have an idea of what it's going to be, but I don't know the exact amount. Like I know like, oh, like it's going to be like $90, but it might be like 80 some, whatever. My goal is to focus on this over the next few months so that I can get to the point where I am paying my car insurance every 6 months. Amazon Prime gets 10 and it is due in, I believe, April. And so as long as I continue to put $20 a month, come April, I will have the total amount ready to go. Vacation, I'm not really going anywhere, but, you know, we're still going to put $5 in there. And then I think I'm going to run out of 5, so I think I'm going to have to go back through and do some exchanging. Because hair, I wanted to put 5 in. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and take this out and put this in. So that's an even exchange. And then I'm going to add 5. And we'll just take that 5. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Yep. And that's actually enough for me to get my hair done. So I don't know if I'm going to keep adding to it or if I'm going to just... I don't know. We'll find out. This says iPad. It's technically going to be tech because I, spoiler alert, got an iPad from work. It's awesome and I love it, you guys. It's so pretty. But I'm still going to add to it. Rumpke is getting $5. This is something, my trash pickup. It's billed quarterly. So if I do like 15 a month, good to go there. Sam's Club is getting 10 because that should have it filled so that I can renew that membership. And I am short $5 somewhere. Oh, I know where. I forgot I started another sinking fund. These are my left. See, this is my problem. Like this stuff is spilling out and breaking. I need another envelope. Yeah, I think I'm going to break down and order that. I found one on Amazon that was super cheap. And it'll just, I can make myself some labels and it'll just hold up much better than these will. So $5 here is for a bed. I love my bed. I have had my bed for, I bought it in 2012, right? I graduated in 11. We moved to our new apartment in 12. So yeah, I bought my bed in 2012. So it is 8 years old and it was in pristine condition until somebody chewed the bed frame. Oh, Stanley. Oh, the pterodactyl puppy. But I'm not even concerned about that right now because until he is out of this stage, I'm not replacing that. But my mattress is definitely seen better days. They say that you should replace your mattress every like 8 to 10 years. And I can definitely tell that I have a queen size bed, but I sleep in like one little square. Like if this is the bed, okay, so this is my queen size bed. I literally sleep like right on the end. And even though I flip my mattress, both of the sides of the mattress are starting to break down. And I can't actually like flip it. Like I can rotate it, I should say, because it's only a single-sided mattress. So it is getting to the point where I think it's time to replace that. And I'm just going to start saving up and hopefully, you know, in a few months, I will have the money saved and I will go buy my mattress. So one thing I forgot to do, guys, while we were doing our wallet was my 52-week challenge. So I forgot to pick things for the pick envelopes for the 52-week challenge. So I am just going to look up to the sky and we are going to grab 2 envelopes. Ooh, big numbers again. So we got 31 and 46. And now remember, you guys, this money comes out of my spending money. So I am going to have to do, I'm going to need to move some money around. Hold on, let me grab my wallet. Okay, there's my personal envelope / spending envelope. Give me a couple minutes and I want to get some change and I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back, and what I did was I went through my sinking funds. I was able to trade out a 20 for a 10, a 5, and 5 ones, which is kind of funny because I don't spend dollar bills, so those are probably also going to get saved. But let's go ahead and pull our 20s out, and I'm going to set that to the side. So I need 40, 5, 46, and then 31. So it leaves me with $3. Is it bad that I just want to like throw these $3 in there? I mean, no, I'm not going to. I'm going to keep them in my wallet. They'll probably go into my dollar savings, but that's okay. So this is going to go back in my wallet. And then these, so we've got 20, 45, 46. Gonna go ahead and, yep, I couldn't remember if I could just fit it in here or if I had to fold it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put these in here. This is my 2031. And then I'm gonna grab some stickers because why not? I figure this lets me use everything that I've got. Gonna go ahead and seal these up. And you guys, we have 2 more weeks of our 52-week challenge completed, and I'm gonna come back here to the completed envelopes. Just put those babies back there, and we are good to go. This will go back up on my shelf until my next cash stuffing, and then we'll do the next 2 weeks. So all is well. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that red subscribe button down below so that you can become part of this little fam that we got going on in this corner of the internet. I just did my first giveaway, and I am so excited, and I can't wait to be able to do more for you guys. And I hope that you all have a wonderful week, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!